Throw in. Fitzroy couldn't be deeper in attack, trailing by just 2 points at the 22.5-minute mark.
Right forward pocket, main big scoreboard end. Mew and Quinlan in ruck. Oh, Quinlan out of the air. Oh, he tried to get it to boot. He gets it to boot eventually, and he's popped it through. And the Roys are in front. They're in front by 4 points. Goal number 8 to Bernie Quinlan.
What a tremendous last quarter, and the Lions in front by 4 points. Rendell rucking well still. And there he goes again, but he's tackled hard, can't get rid of the ball. It'll be bounced up again in the centre. A fantastic last quarter by Bernie Quinlan, who's kicked Fitzroy back into the lead. 23.5 minutes gone. Centre bounce once again. Up is Rendell, knocks it back to the half-forward line. Taker hit by little Gotch. Gotch, a quick kick downfield. Kennedy knocks it back, taken by Gary Wilson. Wilson a hand pass to Roos. Roos is on Fitzroy's half-forward line. Into Bernie Quinlan again. Quinlan gets it in front of Mew, hooks it back, left foot, into the full forward zone. Up is Conlon, can't mark it. Opportunity here for David McMahon. Hawthorn smothering the ball, and a bounce to be taken right in front of the Fitzroy goal.
So Fitzroy in front by 4 points. Prior to that goal, the last time they were in front was just before quarter time. So for almost 3 quarters they've trailed, but they've never given up, and it's a great tribute to their fighting qualities. Here's Conlon, just inside the line. Finally knocks it over. Throw in. Fitzroy deep in attack, and the Roys are running all over Hawthorn in this last quarter. They started the term 21 points down. At the 24-minute mark, they're 4 points in front.
Robertson threaded the hand pass. Sutu, Mew lost possession. He was tripped, in fact. And Chris Mew with the free kick on half-back flank. Fitzroy 123, Hawthorn 119. The final term of the MCG. Mew out towards McCarthy. Second grab. Oh, it's a photo finish. Not paid. Not paid. That's Clayton out there arguing. Fitzroy 19-9, 1-2-3. Hawthorn 18-11, 119. Payton. Fitzroy go forward. McMahon, not quite. Wallace, halfback flank. In towards Knights, almost in the centre circle. He plays on, or he didn't have enough room to play on, but he did. He's outnumbered 3-1 out there. Carlson, Osborne, and Laurie, and Knights is put down behind play. Carlson places the ball away, out towards Gary Wilson. Away from Loveridge goes the bounce, favours Wilson. To Gotch. Wallace late on the scene. On towards Clayton, lost possession. Gotch threads his way through. High tackle, and Gotch will get the free kick wide of centre.
One has to admire the tremendous courage of little Bradley Gotch, and the smallest player on the ground, and he goes in hard. And that's what's got Fitzroy back in the game in the second half. The courage they're showing. Gotch now to the half-forward line. Side bottoms there. Can't hold the mark. Kept in play by Nettlefold, a good player for Fitzroy. Into the full forward zone. Deep into attack. McMahon's there. The player over the top of him was Gary Ayres. He's grabbed and he gets the free. And Hawthorn will bring the ball back from the full-back line again.
Hand pass off to Mew. Hawthorn need to score. We've played a minute of time on. Up towards centre wing. Rendell tried to mark. Roved by Schwab. Oh, here's a big scoring chance. Robertson, no one within 30 metres. Doesn't quite know what to do. In a pocket. Hooks it back. 2 against 1 in Hawthorn's favour. Coleman the spoil. Oh, there's a push in the back. A free kick to Loveridge against Pert, who is absolutely mortified. A minute and a half into time on, and Loveridge now can line them up from 15 metres out, and the angle is not great. And what a time for a young player like Pert to give away a free kick in a big final. Loveridge has kicked one. That's his second, and the Hawks are back in front. Approaching the 27-minute mark of the final term. Hawthorn leading by 2 points.
And Hawthorn added 2 more points, the final margin 4 points. After they'd led by 27 at half-time, Fitzroy fought back and led in the last quarter, in fact in time on, only to be headed by that goal by Loveridge. 4-point victory to the Hawks, what a game. Knights 6 goals, Matthews kicked 3, and for Fitzroy, Quinlan kicked 8, and Wilson kicked 3 goals. Fitzroy coach Robert Walls knows he has a good team despite being unable to beat Hawthorn in 3 attempts this year. The former champion player and quiet-talking schoolteacher has tremendous respect from his players. His reputation is growing fast, not bad for a man who was low on the list of candidates when the job was going begging. When he spoke to Peter Booth, he was disappointed but not downcast.
We're disappointed, of course, because we came back very well and we hit the lead, and I think everybody thought that we could go on and win the game. But sure, we're disappointed, but I'm very happy that the way that the boys came back, because at half-time things were looking a bit grim. They stuck at it, and it's a credit to their persistence.
A bad lapse in the second quarter. What happened then?
Well, in the second quarter, I thought that our not so much our back line, but players further upfield and our back line lost a little bit of concentration and enabled Hawthorn to win a few balls unattended. And we had players who just didn't tighten up as quickly as they should have. And of course you can't afford to do that, but well, we're still in it. We got next week, and we had 10 players today who are in for their first final, and they'll be a lot better for the experience today.
Robert, just looking at you, you're so wound up. How long does it take you to wind down again?
I'll be right by tomorrow morning.
Bernie Quinlan's 8 goals.
Yes, magnificent. What can you say? Magnificent.
What were some of the more pleasing and disappointing factors of Fitzroy's performance today, from your point of view?
Well, as I said, the younger players played their first final. There were 10 of them. I thought they handled themselves pretty well, and they'll be better for that game. It was pleasing that we came back from being 4 or 5 goals down to hit the front in the time-on period. Disappointing, I suppose, that we put ourselves in a position where we were 4 or 5 goals down at half-time, and in the last quarter, we made a few basic errors that enabled Hawthorn to score goals, and well, that certainly was disappointing.